Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome back to YouTube Live Sports and for the Taylor Bowl State Challenge. Today's match is between Kawana Thunder versus the Windsor Wombats. Joining me as usual in the commentary box, please welcome Jason Curry. Hey Jason, how are you?
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, folks. Welcome to the stream. A big game here. Kawana Thunder at Kawana versus the Windsor Wombats. Winner of this goes through to the finals next week. On the mainstream rink here, we've got the one and only Barry Lester on the mat now. And he potted the jack with his third bowl. Looking for the other one. Bit of movement down there. Barry is in the ditch holding. And Windsor holding second and third shot there with the half white, half blue with the XGs. Stephen Tong, the opposition skip, using half yellow, half black Henselite XGs. So measures out, measuring for Barry's bowl. And Jason Heath's bowl, which is on the green, on the lip. So 1 to Windsor Wombats. Well done there.
It's a very, very handy pickup for the boys.
Yeah, considering we missed that stream of Barry's initial third bowl, which he got jack and potted it. Good start anyway. Good clash here. So Jason Heath rolling the jack.
Yeah.
Full quarter. Full length, basically. Jason Heath using XGs. So here at the moment, decent breeze coming across the player's face.
Yeah.
Would you say east to west?
Overnight.
East to west, Andrew?
Actually, more from the southeast, mate.
Okay, there you have it.
But yeah, we had a lot of rain last night here at, on the coast.
Okay, on the mat now, Joshua King McCarthy. The better brother of the McCarthys. Using the red, orange and pink trifecta. Dynamics he is using. Jason Heath, second bowl, XGs, half white, half blue. Definitely finding his length now. That'll be jack high. On the other rink beside them in the fours, Ashley Van Winkle up against Adam White. Next rink over the triples. We have Jay Dorr up against Elliot Mason. And far rink in the pairs, Christian Crocker up against Jeremy Henry. Give us a shout out, viewers. Let us know if you can hear us well. How's the cameras? All that sort of stuff. And the wind is certainly playing havoc here across our faces, hitting the screen and making it fairly bright here. So Stephen Tong down with the reply. Just missing high. Weight's good. Joshua McCarthy holding there. All right, Barry Lester on the mat. Everyone knows Bazza. He's an Optimus. Line's good, just heavy. Stays on, but Stephen Tong now on the mat. Using XGs, size 3. So fairly close here, boy Tongy.
Jason's liking it.
Yep. Third's liking it. Yep. Draws for Jack High.
Barry wasting no time at all on the mat.
No, Baz is very quick on the mat. He's been around, knows his stuff. Players still following their line and length, but yeah. So as you said, Andrew, rain on the coast here last night.
Yeah, very heavy rain, mate.
How much rain was there, mate?
It was about half an inch.
Okay, so yeah,
But
possibly.
it was also blowing an absolute gale.
So there you go. Greenwood had dried out fairly quickly, but so it's looks like a comfortable pace to be playing on.
Yeah.
So Stephen Tong holding and Jason Heath on the mat now.
Jason just sliced it. Unfortunately, we're one down. Windsor's one down.
Hopefully that fixed up. Raymond, I'm gathering 3-bowl pairs before was showing 12 ends. It's brought back to 0. They played one end, Raymond.
Sorry, mate. My mistake.
Okay, so Joshua McCarthy just missing there.
So
Joshua McCarthy holding. Heathy looking to reach, just pulling up. So Barry telling King McCarthy, up to my foot. Get behind, he says. Thank you, Raymond. Sound is loud and clear. That's great. It is decent wind here. You were here before. You played before for Kawana. Certainly when it's coming off the beach over there.
the advantage we've got, at least the sand still it was wet enough. It doesn't get blown up onto us.
Thank you, Raymond. Sound is loud and clear. That's great. Alrighty. Stephen Tong up and about here. Sits, bowl, flops in. One down. One down to King McCarthy's bowl. Barry obviously looking to just come down and touch on Jack here. Oh, Wombats up and about over there on the fours. Whitey's played a big bowl with his XGs.
It's a bit of change, I see, with the teams.
Alrighty, Stephen Tong releases. Looking to get down and land his bowl, or obviously touch Jack. So Barry asking the question, looking for Jack, looking for bowl, got best three backward out there, down there. Releases on the charge, Barry. Gets Jack, trails for 4-3, one rolled in. Picks up a 3. Okay, so after 2 ends, Kawana 3, Windsor 1 on the mainstream. Alrighty, King McCarthy starting it off. Barry sets a jack. Christian Crocker over there in the pairs is full nil up after 2. Windsor 4-2 in the 4s. And in the triples, 2-0 to Kawana, J Dawes rink. King McCarthy just cutting under. Weight's good. Right, Jason Heath up and about here. Clips his front bowl, but dare say falls in for shot there.
Yep. It appears to be shot.
Wind picking up a bit here now. We were only talking about you yesterday, Raymond Backs. Up at Urangan. I did hear you moving to Harvey Bay, and Hooper was very keen on you moving up that way, mate. Alrighty. Stephen Tong, up and about here. Very close. Just running through. Hello, Jake from Yamba. How's the weather down there, mate? Looking forward to coming down to your big carnival down there. Live streaming from Yamba. Okay, Stephen Tong with a recorrection here. Looking to just beat King McCarthy's bowl, as he does.
Yep.
Flops in.
For the shot.
King McCarthy. Down on a fairly good track. Touch of jack, just unlucky. Kicks jack over to Stephen Tong's bowl, a yellow and black one. All right, Heathy down on a good track there. Just reaching behind the head there. That'll be
very handy spot.
Very handy. All right, King McCarthy, just a little bit extra weight on there and goes to ditch. So Heathy looking to draw another one there. Land King McCarthy's bowl, which is just behind the yellow and black one. I think Wind's got that one a bit.
Heathy's lost a beat. Back on again.
All right, so Stephen Tong holding with the yellow and black bowl. Kawana second with the trifecta. And Heathy Windsor third shot. Barry on the mat now. Looking to either touch that ball, touch Jack, get it out a little bit so he can have a chop at his second one.
A little bit quick.
That's it.
Definitely playing havoc with the boys.
That's it. Few adjustments. We all play it up here, especially close to the coastline.
For those of you that aren't aware about the Sunshine Coast, it is relatively flat right along the coast. Just a few headlands, so that and where we're located at Kawana here.
Stephen Tong on the draw here, just looking to sit that trifecta. Doesn't flop.
Doesn't flop.
One shot to Windsor.
Yeah.
Stephen Tong, vintage Tongy, back on the green. Jason Heath picks up the mat again. All right, so do we know the scenario, Andrew?
Well, basically what we have is Kawana is in third
Locked
spot,
in?
locked in on the third spot. Red Hill is currently in fourth.
Yes.
And Windsor is in fifth spot on the ladder. To get the fourth in this section, they must minimum win one rink.
One rink.
That's all they need, and that will lock them into the final 8, which is in next weekend.
So they jump Red Hill.
They will jump Red Hill.
If they get the 2 points?
If they get 2 points, that's all they require.
No for and against?
No for and against. 2 points will do it.
All right, well, you'd think Windsor could get the chockies done, but you never know. We're at Kawana Thunder, the Thunderdome, I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
They'll certainly probably want to be stamping their authority and winning 4-0, but we will see. So, yep, on the main screen here, is it still 3-1 after 2?
3-2.
3-2.
After 3. They just haven't updated the scoreboard yet.
3-2 to Kawana. So King McCarthy gets a touch of Jack and Penn goes on it. All right, Stephen Tong on the mat. Looking to compliment Jason Heath's 2 bowls, holding 2.
So you got another one there.
Early days. Barry, as we know, accomplished bowler, Australian Jackaroo, UBC player.
Not much Barry hasn't done, is there?
Correct. Hats off to him, and great to see him up in Queensland.
Yeah.
Not sure if we can own him just yet, but I'm pretty sure most of us would. Very good promoter of the bowls and everything else.
And wine.
And wine, bless wines.
Lovely drop.
Barry up and again with this one. Definitely reaching. Yep. So one shot to Bazza there. It flops down too, so very good position. And Kawana do have back right. Over the next rink, in the fours, I see Riley Garrick, Cooper Sutton, Jeff Harrison, and Ashley Van Winkle. Well, that's not the lineup because there's a female on the rink.
Yes. Once again, probably a last minute change.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's a Cooper Sutton. Yep, he's there. Riley's there. Hello, Josh Beatty. How are you, mate? Thank you, Jacob Spears. Good to hear from you again, 2 days in a row. Let us know what you're doing, you're up to, mate. Hope sure you got a beer in your hand. Heathy, up and about here. You 2 bowls short of Jack. Barry's still holding. Great attempt there by King McCarthy.
That's where the change has been in the fours. Pauline Laverty is coming.
Pauline Laverty. That's a name from a while ago. Ex-Bribey. Been here for Kawana for a couple of years now. I'm pretty sure she was in the ladies Queensland side, development side. Mitchy Mears up the balls. Cheeky fella. Cheeky fella. Congratulations, mate, on making here. We're just watching this Bazza bowl come down. Just high. Alrighty, so Stephen looking to lodge Barry's bowl to make 3. Heathy, just body language says it was high, and it was high. I'd like to welcome on the stream my good old mate Brendan, aka Doona. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks, Jace. How are you, mate?
Fantastic, mate. We're on the Sunshine Coast, living life.
Yeah, it's not a bad day, is it? Sun's not out, but it's nice conditions.
Green's good. Boys are having fun.
Green's great. Just by looking at it,
got a good colour to it, isn't it?
Great colour. Little bit of run on, but not to the point where you're gonna lose your bowl somewhere silly. So
correct.
Yeah.
So that was 1 to Bazza, and that would be 4-2 to Kawana now. Over in the fours, Adam White with his last bowl, so we'll update that in a minute. In the triples, 3-2 to Kawana. And over in the pairs, Christian Crocker 5, Kawana 3. So if we stop play there, Doona, Windsor makes the top 4.
We're right.
Yep.
So let's stop it. Just watching a little bit of the early stuff on the other side of the green there, with Mr. Peter Shaw and
Christian Crocker.
Looks like Shaw is just taken to this green straight right from the get-go. He's just all over the jack, which is obviously a massive thing in 3-bowl pairs.
100%, mate.
He's just putting them under the pump right from the get-go. So
correct.
Good on him.
And playing with Christian Crocker from Wales, Loves to be on the grass greens. Look at this over there, Duna. 3 bowls to Peter Shaw. Anyway, back to the main game. King McCarthy drawing up there. Just missing. So it's a good match up here, Duna. Tongi versus Barry and Heathy versus King McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm, to be honest, and obviously I'm biased, but I'm going to back Tongi in on this one. I just think it's been a while since he's been up the skipper's end, and
yes,
and we all know that when he gets going, and that's it.
100%.
And Heathy, of course, he's won singles here and semi-final singles there, so he's his draw game's on, so it should be good viewing.
He's getting the extra 2 bowls today, whereas he's been playing in the 4s only 2, so that'll be good for him.
Yep. Yeah, well, if the 4s is anything to go by, the extra 2 bowls is not going to be great for the opposition.
That's right, yes. We might have put the mocker him on there, but anyway.
I'm just watching that one.
Yeah. Win for the viewers, Duna. It is coming across the green, and it is going to be havoc all day.
Yeah, from the camera angle, so it'll be coming from left to right there.
Correct.
So yeah, possibly a little bit wider on that side. I really haven't taken too much notice yet, but
that's it. One of your mates, Jacob Spears, saying hello, Duna. Mitchy Mears saying up the balls, and Beck Thomas, g'day boys.
Hey guys, g'day Spearsy.
Alrighty. So Barry drawing right up to the jack there. Pretty well a free kick for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'd be disappointed to miss that.
Stephen Tong up and about here. You'd be able to call this with Heathy's signals, mate, with the fingers and stuff. You'd know what he's talking about.
I don't think anybody does. I've tried to work that out for a couple of years, but at the end of the day, he can throw his arms around. I still play my shot.
Correct. As we do. So Barry on the draw, down again. 2 great bowls by Barry.
Just wondering if there's any viewers out there because it is quite windy. How that's
no, it's perfect from their end, mate. It's from our end. It's
from our end,
that's all it is, mate.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Oh, Stephen Tong splitting up Barry's bowls there. So second shot now.
Yeah, 4 bowls within 2 feet there from the skippers.
Jacob Spears, how you going, Doonwit?
Spearsy, going good, mate. A little bit tired. Flew in this morning again from Newcastle, and I got a nice little 2 hours shut eye before I rocked up.
You actually got shut eye?
I did, mate. I couldn't help it.
How did it just go yesterday, mate?
We had a convincing loss.
Convincing loss, yeah.
Yeah. I think they might have nearly doubled our score, but you know
that happens in bowls, mate.
Can't win them all.
Correct. We got big famous Jeremy Henry over there, Duna, as you know.
Yes, the big Dober. He's
That's it.
Still getting them out smooth as silk, the big fella. He's never been any different.
Correct. Unique delivery, and he makes it work, and
absolutely.
that's why who he is.
Yep.
Oh, touch ball, Jason Heath there. 1 down, Tongi says, but he gets the chalk. Ryan Digby, why is Duna not playing? Asks for a friend, Tommy.
Yeah.
I think he's throwing the bait out there.
Yeah, I'll just PM you.
Yeah.
I'll PM you, mate.
We'll leave it for the inbox later, mate.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure you know. Alrighty. I didn't know Digby had friends. Just a sledge, mate. I've got to get the viewers up. Timmy Smith. Now he's on Duna, and geez, we was just given it to him yesterday. We were up at Urangan live streaming. We'll just watch this bowl. Jason Heath. Picture of concentration, isn't he?
He is.
They call him Heathy. Coming short of a gallop. That's one of mine. And back to Timmy Smith. We were sledging the hell out of him yesterday. Made up at Urangan. He was supposed to come down and had a gander, but they had those floods up there. So he might have been pumping some water or doing something up there.
Right.
And I had Mr. Hooper on, and we were certainly giving it to him. Now, what's he saying? Gee, you must be confident, Jason, leaving Duna on the bench. Not by choice, mate. And I think he's probably going to have a better time here with me as soon as this barmaid comes back out. We are drinking waters too, by the way.
It is only water.
Correct, yep. Chris Monk holding over there on 4s. 5 all over there on that rink. Stephen Tong, piece of jack, turns it. Oh, King McCarthy says 2. Probably 2. You're either 1 or 2, Duna.
He's still got, from my angle, and I could be wrong, it still looks like he's got a fairly open forehand shot. Possibly, but we'll see what Barry does.
I'm glad you're told about it, Timmy.
I hope everybody's all good up there in the floods too, by the way.
I'll tell you what, mate, I nearly didn't get out of the back way I come in because the roads went under. I mean, obviously, I can't remember the suburb there, but before Urangan. Anyway, that was blocked off. Had to reroute and go back out through Harvey Bay,
Yeah, right.
then through Maryborough. There was a few pubs that passed. We were licking our lips. Timmy, can you confirm? I think your son was at Urangan yesterday, so didn't get the pleasure of meeting him, but they were talking him up that he's better than you. All right, Stephen Tong on the mat.
Let's check the body language here with Tommy.
He's the stare down.
He is staring.
Heathy's.
Oh, he just
clip that front bowl. Clip that front bowl. Kieran Dave Brunner. Do you know?
I do.
Yep. I remember those days when Tongi used to sing out his name when we all hit drive, Manly Premier League. We all remember those days.
Capital letters, Stephen Tong.
Yes. Wonder Kawana there. Yes. Sensational it was. Okay, Timmy Madami has been in full swing up here. Excellent, mate. Sorry to hear that happened up there. You know we're only sledging about you. But never like to see that. And yeah, I remember myself and a few other mates in the Brisbane Army when we had to go over to Chelmore and those places and spend a couple of days. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Anyway, we've pushed on here. Big Jazz are chasing a bowl down over there. Now your rink of Alfie Duna up front. He's as per normal, a foot of two-way. Most bowls. Peter Campbell, you 2.
Yep.
And they brought a ring in, a.k.a. Chris Monk.
Mr. Monk, yes. It's actually not a bad side. Like when Alfie and Pete get going, they're pretty bloody good. I've got to say, like, you know, we've obviously you don't get the wins that we've had without your engine room up front. So
Correct.
Alfie's just he's super consistent.
Living and loving bowls and he's fishing too.
Yes, yeah. Saw that big flatter you caught the other day. What
Now
was
was that real or just
I'd hate to
questioning
think
it?
I don't think it was AI. Alfie would look better in the picture if it was.
Anyway.
Righto, Heathy, what have we done? Doesn't look too...
Good on you, Tammy, taking pop to bowls. That's what it's about, mate. King McCarthy missing to the right there a little bit. Breeze has kicked up a little bit more, but Heathy maybe holding.
Yeah, just a couple of bowls underline.
Yeah. Peter Campbell over there drawing the jack.
There he goes.
There he is. He's on song.
Very good combo.
That's it. All right, Barry on the mat releasing.
Sorry, Jace, just as Alfie walks past. Alfie, that flathead was real, wasn't it? Yeah.
There you have it, viewers.
What was the size? 74 centimetres.
74 centimetre flatty. Oh, big bowl over there on Ashley Van Winkle's. That's young Cooper from up near Pyalba. A young fella. I had the pleasure of playing against him at the Pyalba tournament, and he certainly shown promise. Mr. Hooper rates him very highly.
Love seeing the young blokes in the game.
It is, mate, yep.
It's bloody awesome.
And Riley Garrick, well, we all know Riley Garrick, and he's still chugging along.
All stand-up kids too.
Yep.
You know, just very respectful.
Not a bad bone in their body, mate.
No, they're great. It's
Yep.
good to see. Stephen Tong.
Yes, alrighty. So, back to the game. I dare say 2 down.
I'm calling that 3.
3.
Yeah, I reckon King McCarthy's on the Jack High side. Might be just beating Heathy's bowl at the front there.
That's it. So Crocker's still holding over there 6-4 in the pairs against Jeremy. 772 up for Kawana. Down in the 4s, Windsor 6, Kawana 5. There you have it, viewers. Stephen just giving Heathy a real good guide as to what to play. You know a fellow called Craig Dodds? Duna?
I do. I wish I didn't. Hello, Dodsy.
You actually sound good on the broadcast, Duna.
Well, I've always had a bloody head for radio. That's what they tell me. So we thought we'd give it a go, mate, and see what happens.
Mate, what a pleasure to have you on, and your experience certainly come into the fore.
Thank you for the invite, mate.
King McCarthy just peeling out Barry's bowl and running through, so back to maybe 2.
Yes.
So Tongi calling Heathy on the other hand now.
Forehand to run that bowl, his own bowl through a little.
Yep. Or just miss and beat the trifectas.
Beat the trifectas or land something else on
Has he done it?
Way. Look at that.
He's drawn it, Kyle Duna.
Look at that.
Heathy.
One way to get the boy up to the head.
That's
Call
it.
him on a run shot.
That's it. And as I said, the wind's sort of flicked up now and then, and it can be challenging, but it's dead still now at the moment.
Yeah, it's very gusty.
Yeah.
Very gusty.
I think because still behind us here, they haven't started building that retirement village, so it's comes off the beach, off the highway, and through there. I know there's big plans here, Duna, which is great to see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure indoor facility.
Lovely.
And big retirement village out the back.
It's the way of the world, isn't it? The indoor facilities, they're good though.
Yes.
I know Clayton have nearly finished theirs if they haven't already.
Yep.
So looking forward to seeing how that goes. But from what I saw so far, it looks
Yeah, I think
amazing.
the carpet had gone down, and they were just doing that final touches. There was somewhere else I seen too. Okay, Barry on the mat. Barry with a lefty. Buzzer close. Oh, clips that front bar. Weight was pretty good.
Caught the front.
Yep. So Heathy again, calling there. beat that trifectas, sit on Heathy's bowl.
Yeah, same shot as Heathy played.
Yep.
Might be okay here.
Oh,
That's-
punches Heathy through.
That's what I thought might happen.
So 2 now. Pretty sure Barry's still got the shot on there, but
Just looking at something up the middle here.
yeah, definitely.
Bowls are a fair way apart though for a cannon, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. That's all you can do with this game, Duna.
Yes, not wrong.
If Mitchy Mears is still on there, we know what Mitchy Mears will be doing.
Drawing a shot, of course.
No, he'd be going for the tape, mate.
No, you do. Oh, the tape. Yeah. Sorry, I was on the wrong trajectory.
Oh, it's just
there, mate.
throwing a bit of fun here. Jacob Spears, no idea what he'd do. Whatever bowl he was using, Turbo Pros, Dynamics, Optimus, 10-pin. All right, here comes buzzer.
Run shot forehand, is it?
King McCarthy not really getting excited, but he should have. Barry's got it through the back there.
Done.
And killed. So well done. Could have got bowl or jack.
Any updated scores there? So the triples, what do we got? 8-2 Kawana in the triples.
8-2 to J Dorr. There's a name for you. Pairs, 6-4 to Crocker over Jeremy. And in fours, 6-5 to Windsor, up by 1 on the 6th end. Early stages.
Early days.
Geez, we're going to have to get some orders delivered, Duna, because I'll be doing a lot of talking all morning and now, and very thirsty. You might be able to send the broadcaster in.
Okay. Please don't ask me to use the joystick. Try and get those cameras in the right
No,
places.
that's right, yeah.
You want to go? No, I'll get it.
Yep, yep. 3 waters, thanks, mate. Timmy will be laughing at that.
The last water I had was delicious.
Yes, I don't know what they put in the water up here, Duna, but I think that's why Jeremy moved here, didn't he?
Maybe. I can't read that. I haven't got them.
What are you after, mate?
No, I was just trying to read the
Oh,
comments.
look.
but
Kawana shirt getting a lot of airtime. Yes, it does, Raymond Backs. Are you hinting someone's in front of the camera? Or they're just doing well in general? Alrighty. Yeah, Jason missed. He's just missing on the inside there. Good first opening shot for him. 167 views so far, Duna. That's pretty good for a Sunday.
that is not bad, mate.
And we are up against Platinum Pennant, which kicked off this morning. I haven't seen the result yet. If anyone can shout that out to me. And I think there was another game in about another hour's time.
Okay. Very down on the backhand, trying to draw shot here.
Yeah, Barry.
Not a country mile away either.
Down on a good track. Yep. I have no idea what Raymond Baxter's talking about when he says 100. Stephen Tong drawing the key to the kitty. Alfie over there holding shot or 2. J-Door down on the rink over there. It's all happening. All right. Bazza On the attack, looking to sit Tongi's bowl. Yeah, he does, but just not solid enough. Great attempt.
I'll back Mr. Tong in for a second here.
Yep. Just played a good one for that, so... oh, big cheer over there for young Sutton.
Yep, there he goes. Second shot.
Second shot. Second.
Maybe shot.
Oh, that is shot. That is shot, and Tongi's is second. Yeah, I know, Raymond. Happened to me yesterday at Urangan too. They were only bronze players, good people, crack of a game. Kept getting in the road of the camera. So, Dina, you're an IT man. I'm off to JB's or someone tomorrow. I'm going to buy a laser.
A laser?
A laser to laser you all right in the face and the eye and the sunnies to get you away from the camera.
You probably don't need to go to JB, mate. There'd be plenty of those on Marketplace.
True. It's either that or a slingshot someone recommended on the stream yesterday. Or salt gun, someone said.
You might want somebody to fire it for you, Jace.
Yeah, I think I'd be in a bit of strife. Normally in strife.
I think King McCarthy has drawn shot there by my eyes.
Yes, he has, mate. Jack high there. Down on a good track again, he is. Going to get under Tongi's bowl. Runs through for third.
Yeah, fair effort.
I could be wrong, but it looks third.
The waters have arrived, Jason.
Oh, thank you, Kawana.
Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate it.
Thanks for putting the lemon in it.
Yeah, nice bit of ice and lemon. It's all right. Heathy on the run here. Better weight.
It's just trying to get that cannon, I think. Right up to the jack there.
Wind just held it a bit too, mate, but
very different side.
Craig Dodd said Griffin Colts won. That must be to you, Doona. Oh no, that was that's what we asked about the platinum pennant.
Oh right.
Yeah. Griffin.
I should say too, just quietly, shout out to the parents. I'm pretty sure they're watching and didn't expect me to be on here today.
Well, get them to bloody shout out, mate. Just missing Barry.
Right, here we go, Stephen Tong for that little cannon bowl up to the jack.
Shots on.
Oh, Jason likes.
Just holding. Oh. Wow.
Half bowl.
Yep. No, not here anymore, mate. Shillo left a while ago. Dipper's the greenkeeper here. Hey?
Dipper's the one that wants to shout out.
He wants to shout out to Shillo, sorry. Okay. Is he here, Dipper? It's been over 20 years since I've seen him. Shillo, one of the best greenkeepers in Queensland. Done a lot of work here. I was just watching Riley Garrick's delivery over there. It's silky smooth. All right. Tongi asking the questions.
Just wants that bowl. He wants that single bowl anyway.
That's it.
He can. He's got a fair bit on that side to.
Oh,
jeez.
Wow. And King McCarthy had a massive smile on his face there, didn't he? Hey?
Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty, Matt goes down. So that would take Kawana to, correct me wrong, is it 7-2 or
6-2.
6-2? There we go.
That was a 1 there, unless they haven't updated the last end.
Okay. 6-all over there in the fours. In the triples, 8-3 to door, Kawana. Everyone loves a door. And in the pairs, hasn't moved, 7-5 still. Christian Crocker holding over there with his very bright orange and red, Duna.
Yes, mate. I think he's enjoying these. Size 3, I believe.
Yes. All right.
Hasn't had them for very long, but he uses them very,
That's it.
very well.
Alrighty. King McCarthy trying to get up there. The breeze is really pushing there. You see a bit of frustration. Adam White bangs ball over there. Gets a wow. Make 2 or 3 there. No, 1 off the rink.
Good shot, Jason.
Oh, Heathy.
Great correction. And that there is why he has won a singles or 2 in his time.
That's it, yep. Very good singles player. Give him 4 bowls. Give any of these guys 4 bowls, and I'll tell you what, they can turn it on. Alrighty. We're going to... Alrighty. Barry on the mat here looking to come through. King McCarthy's just under it, and Len Jacko bowl.
Just paused for a second there because the big gust just came up right behind him as he went to jump on the mat.
Yep. Give us a shout out, viewers, if you can hear that wind howling through us, but I just confirming it wasn't earlier. Alrighty, Stephen Tong.
Opted for the tighter side.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Oh, maybe too much.
Oh, too far. Weight was good.
One jack-eye bowl.
That's
on
it.
This ring, so something must be going on out there wind-wise.
Oh, definitely,
maybe
mate.
he's just pulling things up a little bit more now.
Yeah, you look across the park and coming back to the clubhouse, there's a fair few bowls short.
There's
And,
a lot of bowls short across the green, yeah. And another one.
so we are up against the Platinum, I said, Duna.
Yep.
Koala's up against the Gorillas. So they kick off very soon.
That should be a cracking game.
That's it. If you're a Queenslander, stay tuned. Hi, Jason. Hi, son. A little bit more volume, Duna. Enjoy the commentary from Moama. You want volume? We're going to give you volume. Here you go, Duna.
All right. Okay. How's that sound?
King McCarthy just missing on the high side. You'd know this fella, Mum, Jason Heath. He was at the UBC throwing them down for you. Got one on the jack so far. Looking to draw 2 here. Wind's got him again. Jack high, but...
I mean, that UBC, Jace, there was 3 of us down there, Christian Crocker, myself and Jason Heath, and
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Jason Heath was Mum's favourite.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to... Oh, what happened there, mate? I missed that.
He edged off the front.
Edged off the front.
Got a little piece of jack and another dead end.
Alrighty, restart. Apologies. I did hear Barry say that, and I looked down and bang. Alrighty, so reset here. Be Kawana's mat.
While they do this, just looking across to the far. We've got an almost T to T here.
Full length. Expect that wind to really move these bowls. King McCarthy draws down. Good. Jack high. Christian on the hunt over there and draws another.
No, I think Jeremy's actually got his nose stuck out there on the side. He must have drawn him with his first one.
Okay, yep.
Good shot, Jason Heath, for a little touch.
Yep. Gets the blue pen today.
Hopefully on the white side.
That's it. We've all seen it happen. Kim McCarthy down on a good track here.
Another good bowl.
Yeah, he's got the jack.
Good leading.
Yep. Alrighty.
Let's see if he brings a skipper out from his second lead bowl.
That's it. That's it. Well, he's chasing it.
Oh, look out.
Oh.
Fair effort.
Yeah, pretty good effort considering. Very good effort.
Tongi at second. Nice chances.
Yes, it looks inviting, is what I'd say. Now, a good crowd here, Duna. There's probably about 20 or so up there. The rest of them all in the pokies.
They might be, mate.
They'll be coming out later, that's for sure.
There's, yeah, actually. I didn't really take much notice before, but there's plenty up there.
I recall the days when we used to come up here on a Friday night. I'm pretty sure it was Nogra versus Kawana, and oh my God, they were rocking off that balcony. They were loud, they were vocal, and they were enjoying the bowls.
Yeah, I remember that. It was
a bit one-sided, but
yeah.
we were certainly up for the challenge.
Yeah, it's not the place you want to play on a Friday night or any night under lights, that's for sure.
Stephen Tong on the draw here. Looks like he's got this. Oh, chips a bowl. Chips the bowl. Don't know what happened there with the camera. Yeah. Close. Barry on the draw here. Wind got him. Alrighty. Stephen just to come down on that Heathy bowl and turn it one.
Yeah, up and over a couple of turns
wouldn't
be bad at all. I think he's a fair track.
He has.
That's a great
Ushka. Oh, as Brownie would say, woos.
I can tell you on that side, from what I'm seeing so far, that's not easy to do.
No.
They're drifting like crazy there at the moment.
No. Yeah, 100% right, mate. A little bit later, we'll get Andrew to get the camera and we can show you the orange wind thing up in the corner there, and it's getting hammered. Anyway, King McCarthy on the mat. Switching cameras now. Yeah, a little bit tight. Easy done here. Very easy done. Wind still howling through the mics. Stephen Baker, thank you, mate. What's the plan, Andrew? What do we do? Good chipperoonie there by Heathy.
Yes, well played, Jason.
That's it.
So, question, Jason.
Yes, mate.
If I'm allowed to ask. I don't know, mate, because I'm...
Nothing personal, please, buddy.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal, mate.
I'm not single.
What? You couldn't afford me anyway, Jason. What is the situation with the ladder? Do we know anything about that at all?
We
and
do.
What the results might be or might not be?
We do, mate. We know. Oh, King MacArthur gets Heathy's bowl. Jack pops 2 to Kawana so far. Stephen telling Heathy down to my foot. We'll just watch his bowl, do not. Just giving him a couple of options there.
Forehand under Tom's bowl to draw a shot.
Alrighty. So Jason Heath just not reaching. It was a good shot on there for him. Alrighty. Okay, so to answer your question, Duna, everyone's played now. It's all done and dusted.
Right.
Except for this game. This game was down for round 4. So it's a round 4 clash, Kawana versus Windsor. Present moment, out front Pine Rivers all year.
Yep.
Second, Algester had a good win against Kawana the other day. Now, Red Hill had a massive win, and we all know Red Hill, they're very good, no matter home or away. They got over against Drayton. So they won 3-1. So that allowed them to jump Windsor by 2 points.
Okay.
Yes. 1 point, sorry. 1 point. There you go. And so today's game, Windsor only needs to win 1 rink to jump Red Hill because you get 2 points for a rink win.
Got it.
And they're in the finals for next week.
Okay. So 1 rink gets there, and
Correct.
if they have a bigger overall win, 2 or 3 rinks, then that may change as well.
Yeah, you possibly. I'd have to have a quick look. I don't know if there's enough points to jump up, but look, you cemented your spot. Hey.
Yep, that's right.
Find the port is the call. Okay, so Joshy's been told to bring the man up.
Only be a metre or 2 back from the minimum spot.
That's it. Okay, so to answer your question, Duna, to catch Kawana is 10 points in front of us on 66.
Got it. Righto.
Whereas last weekend, if you want to go there, Kawana were down second last, but 4 games in hand this weekend.
Correct. Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you can certainly jump them. 3 rinks.
Yeah.
2 wins and go to the playoff. That would get you, how many would that be, Andrew? 2 all draw, get you 2 points. I'm pretty sure it's 10, isn't it? Possibly 16. Johnny Hammond, so 4 teams go from each section. This is the North Conference and the South Conference down Gold Coast way, who include Karina and Hamilton. Just watching these bowls come down. Heathy's bowl.
He's He's having a little look here.
Yeah, he is. He's close.
I'll get your chalk out, Tongy.
Oh, what a bowl. Jason Heath. 2 crackers by McCarthy.
You know when Jason's played a good one? He's got one of the biggest struts in the world. When he lets one go good, and he knows it's all right.
Well, there you have it, viewers. If you're playing against him, he's got the strut happening.
You're in trouble.
So to clarify that last bit, Barry's on the mat now. Musgrave, Helensville Hawks, Broadbeach and Paradise Point are your 4 in that Southern Conference. Burley missed out. That's a big name. Karina, Tweed,
Wow.
and Hamilton.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Now, when I rang Turley, it was always going to be hard to get some players. But Paradise Point, when I spoke to Billy Cornells, he was playing coy, but he said they'd do it tough. Well, there you go, Billy. You're in there. Congratulations. And then your normal top 3, Duna, as we know.
Yep. The normals. So another couple of short-ish bowls here.
Yep. Good chance for Windsor to pick up a few here. Get something happening. Close the margin.
Looks a lot better.
Stephen Tong. Very good home.
Very good home.
Alrighty. So that's the scenario, Duna, and off to the finals next week, going to be held at Pine Rivers.
Right.
Now, if you're at Pine Rivers, you have a chance of winning a car. You can win a car. You've got to enter by going on, picking the winners and the score of each rink.
Wow. Of each rink.
Yes. I had to do it myself the other day and had to pick the score.
The exact score for each rink.
Yep.
I like that.
So big chance to take the car out. Also, here we go. Jason Heath again.
There he is. Oh,
It stays up. So Windsor got the 3 best backwards.
just had a really quick look at the triples rink over there,
Oh,
and
wow.
I thought that was a huge blowout, but it actually turned out that the 0 had flipped over to a 1.
That's it. Yes, well, the wind is blowing here.
It is.
Heathy again.
Great bowling, Jason. That's good stuff.
Yep. 4 of his best. You taught him well, Dino?
Yes, yeah, when he listened.
Oh, we better not sledging because Mum's on.
No, that's okay.
That's it. That's her
all right.
favourite son.
I know.
Hey?
I know. But this is me lashing out, Jason. Now that Jason Heath's her favourite person.
Yes. All right. We know all about brotherly love.
Yes, we do.
Now we can see Caitlin Inch over there, Duna. I've seen her walking around there. So can't play due to round 4.
Round 4, correct. Yeah, that was the washout game, wasn't it? Was it, or I can't remember now. Sorry, mate.
Washed out for some, washed out for not a lot of others.
Okay.
So anyway, we won't go there. Stephen Tong.
Up and over.
Up and over.
Must be close. Oof.
Yeah, just needs to arrive on, hit this bowl, pop jack for 4, 5.
That's right.
Barry's just pausing because the wind is havoc. Cutting straight across that car park.
So one day I should have brought my hat, Jace. It's just absolutely ruined my comb over.
Alrighty, Barry just pausing. We all love a pause. Here we go. How's he looking, Dana?
Looks all right if he's got the right line. That's a big shot.
Wow, huge. Huge shot there. So, Tongi asking the question, Duna, whether he should go for it or take the one.
Yeah, see, I'm different.
Yes, we know you are. Mum would vouch for that one.
I would.
All viewers are going to chime in on that one.
I would absolutely try and get that bowl up.
100%. Yep. Well, his weight's good.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
In this competition,
Yep.
how many chances do you get for numbers?
Correct.
And that's the way I see it. I just think when it's there, take it. If you drop a one, so be it.
So your theory is, and again, if it shows its rearing head, that if the opportunity's there to make more, then you're going to go for it rather than
100%.
second guess or come up short or...
Absolutely. At this stage of the game, we're only a third through.
Yep.
Or a half in some cases, depending on the
Correct.
the amount of ends per
Correct.
discipline.
Yes.
Yeah, I like to do those early if
Yep.
possible, because if they come off, then it's just the pump's on the opposition straight away.
Yeah, correct. Putting numbers on the scoreboard, basically.
That's right.
That's
And
what it's about.
If they don't come off and you end up 5 or 6 or 7 behind, then you
Yep.
can still catch that by just taking a step back.
Correct. There you have it, viewers. Little pick for you. The orange wind. What do you call those? Hey? Windsock,
The old
apparently.
windsock.
Don't look like a sock I've worn. Anyway, she's just staying angle-wise. So there you go. Alrighty, back to Jason Heath. Just coming up short there.
And that's the difference, I think, going this way. I know they were short going the other way, but going this way, that's kind of pushing into the breeze almost. Even though it's cross the green,
Yep,
it's more pushing against the bowls going this way.
correct. Okay, so your godson is saying hello, Duna?
My godson.
Yes?
Who's my godson?
Oh, you're in the shit now. Well, you got worried then, didn't you? You got worried then?
Oh, no, Phoenix. Come on, mate.
Don't worry, Becky. He panicked there.
I did actually a little bit.
Stephen Tong up and about.
Right, how's this line? And is it pushing?
Pushing, holding, but you can just see that the bowl's fighting it. So still got Crocker over there in front, 9-7 over Jezza. Oh, here we go, a bit of rain now.
We're getting a few spots.
Yep. No marquee. We are Gornsky if it opens up. No marquees here.
This looks better, Stephen Tong.
Stephen Tong up and about here.
Great correction.
Piece of jack. There you have it. So a few drops of rain here, but nothing to worry about just yet. Alrighty. Benny just arrived back, so he's a good man he is. Got to go to work tonight.
Does he want to do some commentary while I have a 5-minute break, Jason?
Go for gold, mate, ask him. He's not a big talker, mate.
He is.
Alrighty, Stephen Tong holding over there with his yellow and black XGs.
See what Heath you can add to this.
Correct.
It's not bad. Finishing in a good spot anyway.
Correct. Just down to those back bowls.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You go off and look after your lungs, Duna.
All right. No, that's not where I'm heading.
All right, mate.
Not going to elaborate.
Right,
All right, I'm going to check out for 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to put Benny in, my godson's father, that I nearly forgot about just a second ago. But he'll be over shortly.
Thank you, Duna. Alrighty, so back to the game. Stephen Tong holding. All right, King McCarthy. Down on the tight side, looking for the bowl, land the jack. That he does. Great shot.
Yeah, terrific shot by him there.
Making two now.
Yeah.
2 shots. Give the bowl a chance and you'll definitely be able to do something.
Yeah. The advantage of also, well, kind of work for him in that breeze too.
That's it. That's it. Get it at the right time and good chance.
Tongi on the mat. Jason's liking it.
Yeah. Hat comes off. King McCarthy says 1.
Jason's saying it's a measure, so.
Yep. Definitely a measure. So questions are getting asked to Bazza, and Barry's asking a question, which is good. Good communication.
And then the breeze just decides to make its presence felt one more time.
Yeah. Barry close. Clip.
Jason's having a real good look at this. Yep. So there we go. Tricky shot to play. A very delicate crack and egg onto Tongi's last bowl.
Clips Heathy's bowl. Clips another Heathy bowl.
Not quite there.
Okay, so bit of movement over in that pairs game.
So just the one there to Kawana.
Yep. That will make it 8-3, correct me?
Yep.
Next rink over, Kawana have hit the lead, 8-7 in the fours.
Yep.
In the triples, Kawana's up 11-7 in the triples. And in the pairs, Jeremy playing his last bowl. They picked up a handful on that last end. So Crocker with the last bowl. Kawana leading 10-9 with last bowl to come by Crocker. All right, Jason Heath on the draw. Yep. Gets to the back. All right, so Windsor picks up that end over there. Not sure how many. Peter Shaw rolls the jack, so we'll bring that to you in a minute. Jason Heath down on a good track. Just running through. That's it, Beck. No luck at all getting Benny on. Wasn't having a part of it. I knew that. He's here just to watch the bowls and drink Kawana's water. Great bowl by Barry there. All right. Tongy with the reply. Just going to come up a bit short. A few more rolls and he would have had contact on it.
Good second.
Barry touches his shot bowl, but no real movement apart from the bowl squirreling a little bit. Barry sort of sitting pretty well on top of it. Front hopper, if you want to call it. All right, Stephen on the charge. Oh, good try. Alrighty. So 10 all over there on Jez's rink after 14 ends. Correct me wrong, Andrew. Triples, 18 ends.
I believe that's correct, yes.
Yep. So on the 5th, they're on the 15th. A couple to go there. 10 all.
No, triples or, sorry, 3-bowl pairs.
3-bowl pairs, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. 3-bowl pairs, 20 ends, actually.
3-bowl pairs, 20 ends. Okay. Jason Heath back to the mat. All right, Jason Heath down on a good track here. Yep. Great reply. Barry just guided him in here. There's the shot, he says. Can make a few more if he gets a piece of the jack, because McCarthy's bowls are right behind there. He's close. Yep. Great bowl. There's 2 shots now. Alrighty, so Jason will head back and look to try and get something a bit close here.
Just a little tight.
Yep. Just landing and hitting Barry's bowl.
Sent him to the ditch there, so.
Thank you, Peter. Yes, trying to bring it to you in a windy area at Kawana on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. This is the last of the Diamond League in the North Conference. Both teams in the North Conference, Kawana already consolidated their spot. Windsor needing one rink to take out fourth spot. Currently down on all rinks, except for the far pairs 10-all. Oh.
Still 2 down on the head.
Yep. So Barry asking the questions for options. Yeah, Barry's staying high. Positional bowl there. Alrighty. Yeah, question Tongi's saying if he gets rid of Heathy's bowl, and what's the result? Just hanging out.
2 shots.
That's it. What was the result there, Peter, in that platinum pennant, mate? If you can whack it up, that'd be great. I was watching a bit of it earlier. Alrighty. So we're going to need some call food, Andrew, because that rain's coming.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're done and dusted here. Where are they, mate?
Just in the shed. I'll get them in a sec. Yeah.
A bit of rain coming down here, viewers, so it's certainly going to play havoc with us. Currently set up outside. Big hit over there by Jezza, killing the jack. Leading 12-10 over there they are. Alrighty. Heathy with a ripper down there. Here comes Bazza. Bit of rain's hit the green now. Not a lot. Just leave him here, mate. Yep. Just leave him there. Just leave him there. All right, so Heathy holding on the jack. Down comes Barry. Solid weight. Punches Heathy's bowl through. All right, Stephen Tong up and about in this one. Yeah, great shot. Lands Heathy's bowl. Sets for two.
Scudding shower's just gone through. Still got the very strong winds again, folks, but we're getting there. Not quite sure what's... I think it's still 1 to Tongi.
Yeah, it's close, mate, but I think Josh McCarthy might be holding there. So possibly one down here. Jason Heath looking to change this up. Sorry, folks, we're battling a bit of the rain here at the same time. So Jason Heath close edge flops in. I'm not sure. Not sure if he's still holding. No rain now, so the breeze kicks up. Loving it. Alrighty.
Beautiful one day, perfect the next, folks.
That's it. Bazza not far off that. Heathy wanting it to hold. Oh, flop one over. King McCarthy call him on that hand. Rolling Kings bowl through. Barry close. Will get an edge off that bowl.
Oh.
Get yours on the nose or get off the dead ball. Play back in though.
So Windsor winning the rink over there on the Croco rink as Jazza. We'll have an update soon on how many. Stephen clears some of the bowls out. Pushing close for shot. No. King McCarthy's bowl shot. So 1 to Kawana. That pushes them to 11-3 lead. On the fours, it's 10-7. 2 bowls to come. If you guys are tuned on, this is Diamond League in Queensland. Last round, well, we're making up from round 4 when it was washed out, but this is the last game of the Diamond League North Conference. Kawana versus Windsor Wombats. Windsor needing to win 1 rink across 4 disciplines. Kawana been on a running streak up here, beating Maroochydore, lost to Algester, but beat Pine Rivers at Pine Rivers on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So certainly shot them up the ladder board. And Windsor trying to hold in here and get the 1 rink or more. All right, so we're going to measure Matt to Jack here. Umpire's been called.
It's gotten really tight in the triples.
Yep.
11
All
all.
pretty close across the board, to be honest, apart from this in this rink, Andrew. But always 2 sides of a game. It's only after 11 ends, so anything can happen. So umpire states it's in, it's playing. So very good. Don't know umpires, they do such a great job for our game. Come along and sit around and
Hope for a call.
hope for a call. So poor darling, she's got to roll up all that tape now.
Yeah. I know how she feels when I got to roll up the cords after the game.
That's it, mate. That's it. Yeah. All right. So Jason Heath will kick it off. Short end, viewers. So this will be interesting to see who dominates this end. Still a bit of rain coming down, so the grass is still a little bit slippery. But it certainly dried out with all that wind. Alrighty. King McCarthy here.
Good strong
Draws
lead bowl.
down, good bowl. 1 on and 1 behind. There you go, umpire says 23 metres, viewers.
Well in.
Well in, yes. All right, Jason Heath charging at this. Jack.
And gets it, yes.
And follows. What a shot, Jason Heath. All righty. Skips go down now. I'm sure Basil will try and fix that up, and then Stephen replies. So 11 all over there on the triple. So Windsor's come back from that. And Jazza leading by 1 over in the other 3-bowl pairs. Alrighty. Barry charging. Good weight. Good weight. And Stephen getting it backward in early.
There we go. Let's take a look at Barry's delivery, folks. Very, very smooth delivery. Look at that. Bang.
If you haven't seen it before, you've been somewhere else because he's been on UBC, been on Premier League.
Premier League, Commonwealth Games.
And he practices a hell of a lot. Okay, Stephen misses that ball. Lands just past Jack High, so that's pretty fair. Could be 2. Could be 2. Alrighty.
Terrific ball.
That's it.
Yeah. So Tonga's just calling for just to sit the bowl.
That's it.
That should push the jack through for them to at least hold 1, possibly 2.
All right, Heathy on the charge. Misses high, misses everything, into the ditch.
Barry's just called for some safety in behind.
That's it. That's what you'd want.
Don't think Heathy missed twice.
That's all right, correct. Yeah, just
Oh.
collides with Heathy's bowl. Still holding 1.
Just missing
Jason
high.
Heath coming under. Weight's not too bad. Kawana holding
1.
Windsor, second shot, possibly third. Alrighty. So Crocker hits the lead over there, 14-12.
No.
Over Jeremy, but still a fair few to go. And in triples, Kawana 13, Windsor 11. Now they're on 18. This would be 19. They're on.
Yeah.
Triples, a long game, 24 ends. They're certainly on the money ends now. Barry looking to draw up here. He's close, just pulling up. All right, Stephen on the run. Oh, just threads the needle there. Give us a shout out, viewers. Let us know what you're doing. Just finished bowls, or you're resting up in that armchair like Jacob Spears. So Kawana holding here with the trifecta. Jason Heath's bowl, blue and white, right behind. Kawana leading 10-3 on this rink after 11 ends. Stephen Tong looking for that trifecta bowl. Yeah, great effort. Lands bowl, flops in, just misses. One to Kawana.
That's 12-3 after 12 ends.
That's it.
Oh, that breeze has really got it up now.
Yeah, it's fluttering around, mate. Yes, David, get it, Baz. Yeah, Baz is up. He's jumping about. So 12-3 to Baz now. Alrighty. So the only rink up at the moment is Christian Crocker, 14-12 on 18. They got 2 ends to go after that. So Windsor get that rink again. Down comes Jason Heath, looking to get something close here.
15-12 after 18.
15-12 after 18 on the 19th end now. So down and back for them. Yeah, Barry just get caught out a bit of that breeze, but need a little bit more weight than that. Very challenging out there, viewers. We've mentioned the wind. Don't need to mention it again. We know our TV screens are moving, so that's a fun day when you've got them taped down. Boys are struggling to just get up to this. It's going away from the clubhouse. Barry definitely up on about on this one. That is the shot. Stephen Tong. What have you got? Up he goes. One down. Alrighty. Joshy King Carther's played really well here so far. Really laid the foundation for Baz. It's probably the only end he wouldn't sort of be there.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just sort of stating that he's played really well.
Yeah.
That's what it's about up front. Alrighty, Jason Heath. What's he got? Got a bit of oomph on this one.
Yeah.
So over there, Crocker, Peter Shaw holding, leading 15-12. Second last end. So Windsor, obviously, big dog, looking for that one rink and not going to curse him or anything, but it's there for the taking.
That's right.
The way these boys are playing in this Wen Bazza and Josh King McCarthy,
Yeah.
tough to get back. The 4's 12-7, 5-shot diff on 14, so plenty to go there. And on the triples, I'm pretty sure Kawana was up by a couple.
Yeah.
14-11 it is.
To 19 ends.
We're on there. They're playing the 20th end. Alrighty, so Baz is still holding it, correct me wrong?
Yep.
Searching, Barry. Oh, he's tipped his out. Bit more room for Stephen to get in there now.
The call was one shot to Windsor.
Oh,
so
okay,
far.
there you go. Well, he's got the last bowl, so all he has to do is draw, make two,
Alright.
move on to the next end. All right, so a couple of shots picked up over there in the triples. Oh, I think Stephen's taken that one and running. So that'll make it 12-4 to Kawana.
We've got a bit of a conference in the middle of the green.
Yeah, just looking to work out what length they suit them. But look, with this breeze,
Yeah.
good luck.
Just to let you know, there was also a mid-green conference in the triples as well. So
That's it. That's it. Pretty sure that's your mic, mate. Copping that. Let's just try. This must be the box, mate. All right. Jack thrown finally. Not quite full length, but decent enough. That should test him. Can't get up there, go over arm. All right, Heathy on a good track here. Down he comes. Yeah, good start up. Alrighty. All right, last end over there in the pairs. Kawana must have got that. Heathy down and about here. All right. So Heathy holding only just plenty of room. I'm just watching this pairs over the far side, so they're on the last end. Up and about Stephen Tong.
I just updated the scoreboard there. So it's 13-15 on that triples game.
So
On that 3-bowl pairs game.
Windsor up by 2, last end. Kawana holding the head by 1. 2 now. Good shot there by Bazza. Just outdrawing Stephen.
Hey,
Peter Shaw with the bomb over there. Touches Jack, makes 2. So Jezza and Crocker will go back. And Barry just tight, hit that front bowl. Big save over there by Jezza. Needs to get something close. 14-12 now on the trip, so it's only 2-shot diff on the 21st end. Jezza knocks one up, so it's only 1 now to Windsor. Oh, Jason Heath down on a great track here. Just needs to hold on. Just down, Stephen says. Great bowl by Heathy. Christian Crocker drawing up there. Gets 4th shot. Holding 1st and 4th. Jason Heath on the run here. Contact. Tips Tongy's bowl in. I think Barry's still holding there.
Appears to be.
Yep. Alrighty. Alrighty. Bazza holding here. Alright, Stephen on the mat. Looking just come around. Touch Jack. Nope. Going for the drive. Gets Barry clean.
Yeah.
Windsor hold 3 now. There you have it. What a shot by Tongi.
Yeah, absolute perfection.
Vintage Tongi. That's what he's known for, those sort of big shots. Good to see.
Barry's looking to draw to save here, but I think, yep, he's coming in quite nicely here. There's a
Yeah, just short of a gallop. Cut one out. So Jack's moved over another triples game. Peter Shaw holding. Jeremy with a bowl to go and Crocker as well. So good bowl by Tongi, just covering the app. Did hold out. He was looking to tap one in. All right, last bowl by Jezza over here. He's having a good look at it. Needs to make 3. Yeah. Close measure, but I favour Heathy's bowl at the back there for shot. Sorry, Raymond, it is 20 ends they play over there in the 3 bowl pairs. They are on their last end.
It's all over.
So Peter Shaw holds shot over there. So Crockett takes the win. That'll be 16-13 to Windsor. So that'll send Windsor into the finals.
Next weekend.
In 4th spot. Kawana 3rd. Sorry, I shouldn't say Kawana could possibly jump.
Yeah.
Algester. Quickly have a look. Kawana on 66, no chance. Algester 84.
Okay.
Yep. So basically locked in top 4 spots. The boys can enjoy themselves, but Kawana no doubt want to consolidate these ranks.
Triples is still fairly close.
Yeah, 15-12, 3 shots. They're on there. They'll be kicking off.
22nd end. They're on the 22nd end now, so.
Yep.
So 2 more ends after that.
That's it. And Jason trying to crawl up there. So after such a hectic 7 rounds, Andrew, of rain and whatever else, finally at the completion here, which is good. Things happen, I guess. Decisions get made. And the show goes on.
Yeah, so next weekend at Pine Rivers, 8 teams playing off for $20,000.
That's it. Tune in. It'll be on through Bowls Queensland website. Diamond League finals. Go on the Bowls link there and it'll show you everything. And you'll be able to follow it during the weekend.
Sorry about that, folks. got distracted by watching the other games, so we're back live again.
Barry playing an absolute ripper there, and it just holds,
Just running on. Yeah.
runs on.
Tongi doesn't look happy with that one.
Sorry. Thank you, Beck Thomas. We know you support the Wombats regularly. You and Phoenix. Josh King McCarthy punches Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots there. Alrighty. Heathy charging up here. Looking for Jack. Gets a piece. Oh. Wow. Goes the other way. It's made it really difficult.
It's a cruel game, ladies and gentlemen. Very cruel game, as we all know.
Had it on the line. Had that Jack and then bang. Can we get the camera down? Show the viewers. There we have it. 1, 2, 3. Still holding 4. Jack got moved by Heathy's bolt. Thank you, Vards. Congratulations, mate, getting through. See you next week. King McCarthy drawing another one. So Stephen giving him a couple options there. Come down, rest on that back bowl for 2, otherwise play the wide hand and good luck. No John Russ, they're in the finals, in the 4, mate. They just leapfrog Red Hill. Just had a win over in the 3-bowl pairs, 16-13. They just needed 1 rink win out of 4 to progress. Still playing here in the pairs. Barry Lester skip for Kawana. Jason Heath looking to get up here. Cuts 1, cuts 2 out. Yep. So in the trips, sorry, I should say 4s. 13-7 Kawana up on the 15th. So they got 3 more ends to go after this. And in the triples, it's 17-12 to Kawana. And they're on the 23rd end. 1 to go after that. Close. Oh, looking for Stephen's bowl, I guess. Taking that shot away from him. Alrighty. So 6-shot diff in the fours on 15, and 5-shot diff in the trips. Second last end. Alrighty. So is this the last stand, Andrew?
It should be.
Yep.
Okay, just catch up with the scores now.
Here comes the rain again.
Of course. That's what it does.
Alrighty.
Sorry, folks. I'll just try and get that camera back. Lovely bowl
Good
there by
start there with
Heathy.
Heathy, yep. So 13-9 now in that fours. Windsor wins the end there. Josh King McCarthy. Waits much better. Alright, Jason Heath looking to draw a second in here. Yep.
So it's 13-10 after 16 in the fours.
That's it. Alrighty, Barry looking to draw down here. He's close. So Heathy's still holding one. Stephen looking to come around Barry's bowl. Yep, Stephen coming up short. Yeah, Barry charging here. Looking for that Heathy bowl, just misses high. Here comes that rain. Yep, Tongi draws for two. Viewers, if we cut out here, there's a storm ripping through, so we'll see what happens. You'll know why we've been cut off. Hoping to get this last bit in. Yeah, big shot over there. Big shot over there by Sutton. Good way to finish it.
Got their tracker.
Alrighty, here comes that storm. Yeah, King McCarthy. Oh, sends a rattler down. Nearly pulled it off.
Pulled it off.
Yep.
Windsor still holding 2.
Yep. Alrighty, heated down. Looking to get around that Carthy bowl.
Yeah.
Just clips it. You'll certainly cover it up, that hand there. Need the screen.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll need it later.
Alrighty, Barry on the mat. Second last bowl. Clips the heathy bowl. Let's open it up now. Yeah, Tony looking to arrive down to them back bowls. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Barry on the run.
Just through the gap.
Okay. Alrighty. Stephen Tong. Last bowl. Sits that. Oh, thread the needle. Wow. Wow. 2 shots.
2 shots.
So that'll make it a 13. No.
$14.6.
14-6. So Kawana take the chockies on the live stream rink.
Yeah.
Barry Lester doing a Barry Lester. Getting the win. Alrighty. And we're done over there in the triples. 24 ends.
Yeah.
Kawana getting the chockies there, 19-12. So that's a 7-shot win. And coming down to this discipline of fours. And that'd be on the 17th then, is that right?
Yes.
So one more end left after that. It's 13-10. So 2 shots to Windsor here. So 13-12. Big finish here by Adam White and crew. Last end. So the problem with that, Andrew, is if the Windsor boys get over here, then we're going back out again.
Oh dear.
At least the rain's holding off just.
Just.
Still feeling it.
Just change the camera angle, folks, so that we can see this end.
That's it.
And the rain's just decided it wants to get a little bit heavier.
Yep, that's it. So as we're finishing this off for you, we're getting drizzled. So we might have to pull the plug on this one. We'll just try and hang out for you. It's been a pleasure. Over 1,400 views.
Today alone, yeah.
Today it's sensational considering the platinum pennant's on, or it's about to kick off again. So just to confirm everything with everyone, Windsor will progress through and get that 4th spot in the North Conference. Kawana will finish 3rd, Algester 2nd, and Pine Rivers get the Chockies top of the table. That's in the North Conference. I think I called out the South Conference before. Musgrave, Helensvale, Broadbeach, and around that off was Paradise Point.
That's correct, yep.
So I can't tell you who the matchups are for next week, but I'm sure you'll be able to watch that on Bowls Link and be able to follow.
Yep. So, of course, you can watch it live on Bowls Link, folks.
That's it.
There'll be a live stream available on Bowls Link as well as on Facebook through Bowls Queensland.
That's it.
And of course, hey, if you're in Pine Rivers, why don't you get on down?
100%.
It's not that far away.
Get a chance to win a car.
Yeah.
Raffle tickets on sale, so you can definitely win up a couple of grand worth of equipment, and you'll go from there.
That's right. Don't forget the Taylor Bowls Challenge raffle.
That's it, yeah. The raffles for Super Challenge.
Yeah. We have 10 nights worth of 5 nights of accommodation at the Dreamtime Resorts.
That's it.
We've got electronics package as well as a set of bowls up for grabs.
That's it.
Tickets are available online, folks. All right. Unfortunately, this rain is getting a lot heavier, folks. We might have to call it a day. Okay.
Hang on, last end.
Last end.
Sutton draws bowl.
Oh, okay. I'll stick around a sec.
Yeah, rain's disappeared now. It's been coming through. Just holding out for you, viewers. Chris Monk on the charge. Just misses high. Good bowl there by Riley Garrick. So Kawana holding 2 here. Windsor's both back bowls, those yellow and black ones. Riley Garrick with his second bowl, looking to come down here. Yeah, 2 great bowls there by Riley. Sensational. Ex-Capella bar, now Kawana. I believe Lacey's here. I'm not sure about the other boy. And then obviously, nice whiff of roast beef coming from the kitchen in there. Sensational, just what we need. All right, Adam White on the mat. 3 down. His team's liking it. Oh, just ducking under. Great weight. Great weight. So Ash Van Winkle, previous district winner up here in the over 40 state squad, I believe.
Yeah.
Ex-Wombat, ex-Marucci. Looking to get this job done. Just to remind the viewers, if Adam does get that jack through, then we are going on the playoff.
Once again, folks, sorry about that. These guys are unaware that we've got the camera angle at the way it is, which is why they're standing where they are. They're unaware we're actually still filming, so.
A bit of a pause, just to fill you in. 3 down, 4 down. Kawana holding 4 shots. Adam White looking to get Jack somehow through there, and only needing 1 for a draw or 2 for a win.
Send them all back out there for a playoff.
Yeah, well, if it's a
Well,
draw,
if it's a draw, they've got to play another
draw
round.
on this rink, they go back out on this rink. But if it gets 2, then both teams will send out 3 single players to play 3 ends. So big shot here by Whitey, and Ash Van Winkle's still got 1 shot up his sleeve. But he needs to hit the bowl, hit the jack right to get the shot.
It's a big bowl by Adam.
Wiping his bowl off. Clutch bowl for Adam. We got Barry filming us here. Filming the bowl. As Bazza does. He'll be uploading it soon. Alrighty, Adam White on the mat. Gets it, Jack, pops it back, down into the ditch.
That's
yes,
a-
holding 2, but Ash Van Winkle has the last bowl.
And a long,
Yes.
long.
Great hit by Adam White to try and send that off to a tiebreaker, but unfortunately, 20 foot to draw something.
Yeah. But then again, crazier things have happened.
Oh, I don't think Ash Van Winkle will miss that. He's seasoned vet, so he'll be able to play it. 4 hours a day. He rolls up, apparently Barry says. So he's on his way. There you have it, folks. So Kawana will take the win here, 3 rings to 1. And Kawana will march on to the finals just like Windsor, Algesta and Pine Rivers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Livestream Sports. We hope you've enjoyed the telecast today.
Thank you, Jeremy Henry, Club Kawana, for allowing us to stream this on their behalf. It was great to bring the game to the viewers. And switch over to our other YouTube channel now. Platinum Pennant will kick off. All the best, and thank you, Big Dog.
Thank you, Jason. And over to you, Happy Bowler.
I shared it on our page.
1,400 watching it.
Yeah. I told Caitlin to chuck it on our page straight away. And what I'll do is I'll tell some of our players to put it on their wall.